How do I make classroom coaching visits? A professional development video from Springboard Collaborative. At Springboard, we have tremendous respect for teachers. We know reading transformation starts in the classroom and continues in the home. Because teachers work directly with scholars and families, the fingerprints of our teachers are all over this transformation. So we've made sure each of our Springboard teachers has a coach. This could be the site leader, literacy coach, or another professional coach on staff. If you are this coach, a good portion of your days will be spent visiting classrooms to model, co-teach, and/or observe. Most importantly, you'll have a weekly coaching conversation with each of your teachers. You also may conduct joint observations with an experienced coach, reflect on the needs of teachers at your site, and debrief those one-to-one coaching conversations. We know not every coach has experience with classroom coaching. So you may be wondering, what are some good practices when I go in to do observations or model or co-teach? We asked Kate and Vance, two experienced site leaders, to give us some ideas. The first pointer that Kate gives us is to take the right stance.
I'm not there to grade them or to evaluate them, but there to coach them and help them become better educators and to help refine their skills and whatever they need working on.
This stance will be helpful in the coaching conversation too. Help put teachers at ease by assuring them you're not there to judge them, but to be another set of eyes in the classroom, a mirror to help them reflect on how they want to grow and improve. Speaking of growth, a good coach knows where to focus their energy. Let's listen as Vance and Kate explain how they focus.
When I go in and I coach teachers, there are certain things that I'm looking for. In the beginning of the program, we hand out a sheet to all the teachers and we allow them to select their coaching foci.
At the beginning of programming, the teachers create their own professional learning goals, as well as myself. I create my professional learning goal. I work with my cluster leader on it. My teachers work with me on theirs. In this idea that we are all working to better ourselves. None of us are perfect.
A good coach knows that they need a coach. At Springboard Summer, you'll have a cluster leader who acts as a mentor. If you don't have a cluster leader, reach out to the leadership team in your program. You'll find a wealth of support. If you do have a cluster leader, guess what? They are your coach. They will get into the classroom with you to help you help your teachers and calibrate feedback. Let's listen as Vance and Kate explain some of the ways their cluster leaders lend support.
We sit almost right next to each other and we just start taking notes. I'm taking down what I see, she's taking down what she sees. It's observing a teacher from a different lens. And then when we come out of the classroom, we then sit down to debrief, unpack everything that we saw, and just basically compare notes.
So after I've done an observation and I have sort of what I see the teacher needs to continue to improve on or continue to work on, I work with my cluster leader about how to have that conversation, and we practice before I go to the teacher and have the conversation with them.
As a coach, you make a big difference in the quality of instruction. Whether you're observing, modeling, co-teaching, giving feedback on lesson plans, by following these practices, you can help teachers make a real impact on the reading life of our scholars and their families, and every student they teach throughout their career.